Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Aces of Valor, second edition by Berserker Games, designed by Erkman Rossing and developed by Jan Horenek. And we are on turn number 4 of our I'm learning to play and the testing module at the same time. I am getting comfortable with either the rules or making my mistakes now, so I'm not sure which it is. But I do like the flow of this game. It helped watching Steve play his game over there using the Legion version because a lot of the rules are similar. The changes from the first edition and the other games I play are enough that I might sometimes get the two intertwined wrong. I have a tendency to do that. I've heard that from guys online. Sometimes you do that. You play some games and for some reason one rule transports over from another game you're playing, and I got enough going on anywhere to where I'm sure that if I do mess up, just let me know. I'll try to get it right from then on out. I'm going to have fun despite any errors I make because I enjoy it, and I need to test this module out anyway, so you guys out there that do play it perfectly can enjoy the game without having to print anything out except your charts and your rules. Um, anyway, we're on turn number 4, and let me get my track mat down here, and we're going to be doing new arrivals, and let me get my flight map down here, and I don't know why I had trouble. Yeah, see, I fixed this, so this will um, work. You'll be able to reset that down the line. So I did fix that. It's just not going to work now because my save game doesn't allow it. New arrival step. You can either fill your squadron up to 8 scouts or recover all your injured crew. And I'm going to stop right there because I would rather get these two guys out there into the mix than anything because they are important. So I have zero leftover MPs, so we're not going to be using them. We used all our MPs up last time just to get the VP points. So we're at the mercy of the dice roll. Um, so on a 5+, we will get some replacement. I want to make sure I'm doing this right because I really am trying to get this done correctly. I don't like giving bad game info out, but I also realize that I get scattered sometimes. I got a lot going on in the personal side of life right now, but this helps me kind of keep my brain on straight. Um, we actually are 3 planes down, so let's roll 3 times. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll these 3 dice and see if we get any 5s or 6s. We got a 2, a 6, and a 6. So we're actually going to get 2 new planes, and we are on turn number 4 now. So the availability is going to be 1 to 2, 3 to 6 for the Halberstadts. So we're going to roll these 2 dice and see what we get. 1 to 2, we got 1 Halberstadt, and we're going to get 1 E3. We're not looking too badly then. Get an E3 back. I'm going to go ahead and flip him over. So one of these guys is going to get an E3, and one of these guys is going to get a Halberstadt. I'll go ahead and flip him over too because I don't have the automation in there yet. All right, so we are 6. We're 1 plane short. Actually, I can attempt to repair him. I do have that option. Repaired aircraft on a 3+. 4. Nice. So we are down 1 plane only, which is not bad. I'll make sure I'm keeping up on my logs because I'm not sure I did. Yep, so I didn't. I forgot to put in who was out on that last mission. These two were not, so I know it was Joseph and Ernst, and they were both seasoned. I am horrible about paperwork. And Eric was in the hospital. Oh no, he participated as a veteran, but he got shot. Not shot down. He crash landed, so he went into the hospital. Yes, there we go. Now I caught up. So here we are on turn number 4. We've got 3, 6, and 0, and we've got 1 and 0 down here. All right, and we are going to check our turn flow. We're going to draw a mission card, so we're going to do that over here on the. That's the other thing I wanted to do. I forgot to write this down, and if I don't have notes, I'm dangerous. We need to put our. I'm going to move next turn to the aircraft flight marker, so I don't have to keep moving that around like that. That's a pretty simple little deal there, I think. Anyway, shift this next turn. Let's see what goodies we got. And where is my track? No, it isn't. My track match the one with the. I'm still getting used to this. Defensive patrol. We're going to have 6 scouts. Um, enter a random friendly balloon space and engage the enemy aircraft there. Friendly balloon space. When you enter the target space, instead of a flight event check, bring in D6 enemy scouts and 1 friendly balloon. Um, and 1 friendly balloon encounter. Minus 3 MP if they destroy the balloon. All right. So, back to our tandems and bombers. We don't get any mission length. We still got a lot of E3s, so we are looking at 23. Determine the weather. 7. On the weather chart, 7 is a 0. That'll be light clouds. Form our flight. So we're going to have 6 scouts. I can get rid of the clutter here. 6 scouts, and we have a defensive patrol. Yeah, 6 scouts. So let's see here. Who do we want to bring along? I definitely want all of my top-notch guys out there because it doesn't help whether they don't come in or not. So let's go ahead and do these 6 right here. So that means we're going to go and fill this out this time. So we've got Ernst participating as a seasoned. That's his 3rd mission, actually 4th mission, because he did not participate in 1, but it still doesn't count. Actually, it's his 3rd mission. It doesn't count against his leave on that. I actually have to send them on leave, and I might just start staggering them on leave so they don't all have to take leave at the same time. Joseph is going to be seasoned. Manford as a veteran, finally out of the hospital. And we also have Eric as a veteran, finally out of the hospital. That's his 4th mission. I'm going to get 5 missions out of him. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have them pretty well scattered out except Ernst and Joseph. We have MPs and stuff we don't have to worry about yet. Nothing left to do on the log. Ordnance shortage. Well, we're definitely not worried about ordnance, so we're going to go straight to the sheet then and start running our guys through. We do need a random friendly balloon hex, and they are 6 of them. So that's going to be 5. So we're going to get an objective marker and place that over here. Um, I think we're just going to come straight over and down. All right, we're going to move to the right, to the right, to the right, and we're going to roll 1d6, 2. We got an event right off the bat. 3, we're in friendly territory, and I lost my charts. Got my log. There's my charts. Friendly flight event. Flight event over friendly territory. 2 to 3. Mechanic failure. Roll a d6 on a 1 to 3. 1 scout gets damaged. 4. No problem. I'm going to move over to the fuel depot. Then we roll a d6. 3, no event. We're going to move over the woods. Roll an event. 6, no event. We're going to move down 1 to the, what is an airfield? No event. And we're going to move 1 down 1 to the target area. In target space, we're still rolling 1 to 2. But instead of no, we're not. We're on the flight event. We got the special rules we got to contend with here. When you enter the target space instead of a flight event, bring in D6 enemy scouts. That's going to be 2 of them. Oh, this is nice. And 1 friendly balloon counter. And I don't think we roll for detection on this one. Well, we do, but I don't think we're going to avoid ourselves. I'm going to roll for it just to see whether we see each other or not. I'm unclear on that. So we got D6, and this is turn 4. So British scouts. Pup is still unavailable. This is the last turn where the pup is unavailable, so we're going to be bringing out 2 scouts and a friendly balloon counter. And that's going to be a German. Doesn't matter. The balloons are all the same. He's going to be on 2. We got to protect him with our life, so that means we might want to wingman somebody down there to take over his damage. With 2 DH2s, I'm not too worried about it. We also are going to check to see if we have an initiative. Did we surprise them? Did we stumble into them? Visibility is 0. D6, 1. Hold on, make oh, that's it. Come on, Greg. Seriously, you really just did that? Detection. I thought that was 2d6. 6. Visibility is 0. 6. They would attack you with +1 in there. Otherwise, they'll ignore you, but they can't ignore me, so we're just going to come in straight up. Actually, they spot me first. I'm going to give them a +1 initiative. No sense rolling that and going against them if they. All right, 4 plus 1 is a 5, plus 3 is an 8. He goes to here. 4 plus 1 is a 5, plus 5 is a 10. I hope I get some good rolls. And that out of the way for right now. My guy's 3 plus 6 is a 9. There's one good roll. 3 plus 2 is a 5. He's going to be worthless. 3 plus 5 is an 8. It's going to be worthless. He can't attack the guy in the same hex. 3 plus 1 is a 4. Plus 2 is a 6. He's going to be worthless. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 5 is 10. We'll be able to go after the one guy at least. And 3 plus 1 is 4. And I got to double check what the enemy can do. because enemy fighters may not be required to attack us. I gotta double check how they. Uh, Friendly scouts, enemy scouts can only attack and cannot skip even if their maneuverability would allow them to do so. If they have more eligible targets in one IN box, choose randomly. So as long as we're in between them and the balloon, we're good, which is awesome. So we're going to start out. Eric is going to start the show. Actually, they got the initiative. I'll let them go first. He's going to start the show. He can't go for Eric. This is gun bursts. And we're on turn round number one. Gun bursts at a range of one is going to be a one. You know, I've been screwing up some because I just realized defensive guns at a one are a little higher. See, that's one of those rules I'm bringing over from the first edition Marine Fighter Squadron because the rear guns are basically the same as the tail guns, unless I'm on front guns, unless I'm screwed that up too. It doesn't matter. We're gonna have fun screwing up. We'll get it right next time, hopefully. He is going to attack this E3 right here. So he's going to roll one attack with front guns. And, oh boy, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. That's going to be a 4. That's going to be a hit. They always seem to get them. And that's going to be a 1. That's not going to be any damage on him, so he's going to peel off. We're going to have Eric. He's going after this guy here. That's a difference IN of 2, so that's going to give him 2 attacks plus 1. Now I will roll that dice because I need the extra plus 1. 3 and a 5 is going to be 1 possible hit on him. We roll a 3. That is no damage. Eric's going to peel off. And that's going to bring in my greenie right here at a range of 1 IN. That's going to be 1 attack. No additions. 3. That's going to be a miss. He's going to peel off. He is going to go for him. That's a 2. That's going to be 2 attacks plus 0. He gets 1 possible hit. 3 minus 4 is 0, so that's nothing. He's going to peel off. That means Yosef. But Yosef got nobody to attack, so my guys are all done. And we're going to go to a combat event. And over friendly territory, we are going to roll 1 die 6 plus 0. 5. All damaged enemy aircraft will depart. None are damaged, so we're going to have another round. Combat round number 2 coming up. Let's get their guys out there. This time to get no addition. 4 plus 6 is a 10. It never fails. 4 plus 2 is an 8. They both got pretty, oh no, 6 rather. And my guys then. 4 plus 1 is a 5. Plus 2 is a 7. Yeah. 3 plus 1 is a 4. This is what I'm saying. I just been rolling horrible this whole campaign so far. 3 plus 6 is a 9. There we go. Make me eat my words. 3 plus 1 is a 4. Plus 3 is a 7. 3 plus 3 is a 6. He's not going to be able to do anything. And then 3 plus 2 is a 5. He's not going to be able to do anything. Good news is we got a buffer between them and the balloons. So this guy gets to go first at a range of 1. Front gun burst for attacking, and a dog fight is going to be 1. So he's got 1 attack. Ah, boy. And he rolls a 6. Of course he does. That's a possible hit. A 1, no damage, so he's going to peel off. That's going to bring up Ernst, who's going to attack this guy down here. 9 minus 6 is 3. We're going to get 2 bursts plus 1. We get a 3 and a 5. The 5 is going to be a possible hit. A 6. Nice. We get a damage on him finally. And he is going to pull off. That brings up, I'll bring up Manfred. He is at an initiative of 1, so he's only going to get 1 attack. He's going after him. That's going to be a +1, 1 attack +1. 7, that's going to be a possible hit. We need a 4 or more. We get a 4, and Manfred just shot down this guy, and that should give us 1 point on our mission track. Yes, it did. Manfred gets a kill. Go to our log. Manfred gets a kill. That's a 3rd kill. And that's going to be it for that round. We're going to roll for a combat event over friendly territory. 1d6. 4. All damaged aircraft will depart. He is not damaged, so we will have a round 3. And we'll roll him first. 4 plus 3 is 7. We got a 3 plus 0 plus 3 is a 6. He's going to be worthless, but at least he's a buffer. 3 plus 3 is worthless. 3 plus 4 is 7. He can't do anything neither because they're equal. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 6 is 11. Finally got somebody good. This is 3 plus 1 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. He's going to be able to do nothing. Then 3 plus 5 is 8. So I got 2 guys that can actually hammer on him a little bit. Nice if we shoot him down with him and make him a named player right away. 11 to 7. Dogfight. 11 to 7 is a difference of 4. So he's going to get 3 attacks plus 1. A 2, 5, and a 7. That's 2 possible hits. We roll a d6 plus 1. A 2, 3. We got absolutely nothing from that. Ouch. We've got this newbie going to attack him now. He's only going to get 1 attack. We got a 5. That's a possible hit. We roll a 3. That's no damage. Not good, guys. He's going to have to attack one of these guys. That's going to be 1 attack. A 4. That's going to be a possible hit. A 6, of course it is. Damage is 1. And he's going to peel off. And that's going to be the end of the attack. We will roll a combat event. 4 says that all damaged enemy aircraft will depart. And he is not damaged, but that's the end of combat as we have the 3rd round. It doesn't last any more than 3. So he's going to disappear. He's going to disappear. We can go ahead and delete him. And all these guys are going to go back down to the flight track. We now have 1 damaged guy to contend with because once again we could not shoot for crap. That's the problem with the E3s is they are not durable nor are they very good at attacking. So that being said, we will get our track back over here. Tactical dropouts, nope, on the way home, so we're just going to roll for damage checks. 3 plus he's okay, 6 he's okay, so we're going to go ahead and move our counter. We are going to go ahead and move up, delete that. We are to check for an event. 3, no event. We're going to go to the next turn, check for damaged aircraft. 1, we got to roll for him. We got a 6, that's not good. And damaged aircraft on the flight is going to be engine to stop. The aircraft must immediately land in the current space. Fortunately, we are in clear action airfield. So we're going to force landing at a friendly airfield. +1, not our base, but it's a friendly airfield. So we're going to just get a -1, and then visibility is 0. So -1. I got no cards to use. 2, -1. Very hard landing. Aircraft is destroyed and the crew is injured. So we will go ahead and bring this up here. And this one here goes to the deck. Not good. And we only got 1 point out of that. We should have done a lot better. This is not going to be a good mission. We will move up, check for an event. 3, no event. We're going to move to the left, check for an event. 1 event. 5, flight event. Friendly territory, weather change, roll a d6. 3, weather improves 1 step. That's going to go to clear. All right. That's going to bring us over to the next move to the left, roll for an event, no event. We're going to move to the left 1 more time, roll for an event, no event. We're going to land, which means everybody that is green, there's 2 of them, have got to land at the airbase. These 3 guys are going to be just fine. Put them up here. E3 number 1 landing at our airbase gets a +1 plus visibility, so that's going to be +2 +3. 6, he lands fine. Let's roll a 5 or 6 to see if he becomes seasoned or not. No, he does not. We have the other guy, +1 +2 +3. Goes to a 4. Okay, landing. Aircraft keeps his condition, but the crew is injured, which isn't going to make a difference unless he rolls a 5 or 6. He gets a 4. So the aircraft lands, maintains its condition, so it goes right here to Greeny. We don't keep track of them, so it does not go into the repair shop or anything. And that is the end of the mission. We are going to go ahead and get rid of our mission card. Discard that bad boy. We're going to check for experience. We already did check for experience. None of these guys went up because they do not have kills yet, or enough kills yet. I don't think. We're going to double check it. A seasoned crew will automatically become veteran in this step if it has flown 5 missions as a seasoned crew. Keep watching in the log, and same with the veteran, but I don't have 5 missions in for anybody yet. Don't think I do, so we're going to check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So he's only had 3 as a veteran, so nobody qualifies for that yet. We're going to check the MPs to VPs. We have, doesn't look good, 1 MP, and that's not going to be good. So we go to our charts, campaign victory, 1 to 2, 0 VPs, minimal success. So we're going to reset that. We don't carry them over. That was going to be 1. Sage VPs is going to be 0. No VPs. And that keeps us at 6 VPs for the campaign. All right, and that's going to be the end of that day, so I'm going to end mission here. I'm going to clean up here. And we are down to 6 planes. So we've got to get some planes in. All right, that's going to be it. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. This was Aces of Valor, second edition by Eric von Russing and Berserker Games, and it is developed by Jan Horenek. Thanks all for joining me. You all have a good night. See you next time.